What's it been like, and how psyched are you for this season?
Definitely really excited. I mean, the season, there's been a lot of anticipation for it because we returned, so many great players. So definitely excited, and also, we've been going about a month of just hitting ourselves, so we're excited to play against somebody new.
Yeah. What's from last year, this year? What's the difference in terms of this team's mindset and outlook?
I think we experienced our potential a little bit. We showed some success, and we were able to build off of that, as you saw at the end of the season. And then the big focus is, we know we have the players and now the experience, so it's really our time to go. And we've been, having that good press finally for the first time in a while, but we've been doing a good job of kind of, blocking that out and just focusing on our goals. And I think the off-season program, we did a great job of just focusing, and we accomplished a lot. I'm really excited to see it this Saturday.
What about Coach Adazio in terms of his preparation for you guys and what he's meant?
Yeah, I mean, if it's not getting done, we're not leaving until it gets done. So it's definitely feel, when we get into the game, we're really confident because, we've experienced and seen all the looks and everything. So he does a really good job preparing us and making sure we see everything. And, if even up until game time, walkthroughs, whatever it is, we know we're going to know everything.
Yeah, you mentioned last season you had wins over Louisville and Lamar Jackson, and then you beat Florida State here on a Friday night, and then you hung with Clemson for 3 quarters.
Right.
How much of that do you take in terms of this year? And and even though the Clemson game didn't turn out the way you wanted to, but in terms of taking all that and putting it into this season?
Yeah, I think it definitely gives you the confidence. So I think that's the big thing for us was, we knew we always had some talent, but I guess we never, we weren't able to close out those close games, and we were able to, and towards the end with the Louisville, the Florida State, and the UVA games, we were able to really hang in with some really good teams. And the Clemson game, we played 3 quarters, but this year, we hopefully can play 4 and come out with the win. So definitely, I think that's the big thing, and returning all those players from last year, because I think it's like 16 or some crazy number like that of guys who were in the fire during those times. So it's going to be exciting to see, and we're going to be able. We're already experienced it, so we're going to know how to deal with it.
How about the defense? Harold Landry, but he didn't play last year. You stepped up over 100 tackles. So how's the defense for this season as opposed to last year?
Yeah, I mean, it's still a high tempo attacking defense. We have studs all across the board in all 3 levels. So there's really no weak links, and that's really the exciting part about it. And really excited to kind of show what we can do this season.
What about Anthony Brown and A.J. Dillon, ACC preseason player of the year?
Yeah, no, that definitely gives you a lot of confidence on the defensive side of the ball, and knows that it takes a lot of pressure off of you, because if you mess up, you can just on the other side of the ball, you always have an opportunity to make a big play. And I think in that Louisville game, you definitely saw that, because there were some times where the defense let up a touchdown here or there, but they covered us, and just having that confidence lets the defense play a lot faster and not be afraid to make mistakes.
From an outsider's perspective, people outside the city of Boston, New England, who don't know a lot about Boston college football, what's something that watching this season that they're going to see that could surprise a lot of people?
I think they're just going to see a really high discipline and attacking style, both on offense and defense, and it's going to be a lot of fun to watch, and they're definitely going to be in for a treat.
What are your personal goals and expectations?
Personally, I mean, honestly, I came back to win an ACC championship, so that's honestly the biggest thing for me, and I think we definitely had the team to do it. And if I didn't think we did, then I wouldn't have come back, but we 100% had the team, and the team is great here. And then obviously, there's the awards and stuff like that, but really, with team success comes the individual honors, and the main thing right now is being able to win an ACC championship. So 20, 30 years down the line, you can come back with your family and show them that we were the first team to ever do this. So it's definitely an exciting time, and it's an urgent time, and we know what we have to accomplish.
Is there any extra added pressure from being labeled perhaps the best Boston college football team in a decade?
No, I mean, if you want that pressure, so we're excited for it. I think we've done a really good job with the seniors of handling that and not letting that kind of get into the locker room. I think we're all been very focused, which was the big thing.